Good morning, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer. Today we are playing more of Pokemon Too Many Types 2, which, I started on Saturday. Had to play Persona 5 Royal yesterday because that's just our Sunday schedule. And today and Wednesday we will be playing more of the game. Now, what you may be wondering about the title of this particular stream. If not, I don't know. But long story short, Saturday we had somebody come into the stream and they were trying. I think they were definitely trying to start like asking streamers all over the place about something that happens in the game. And I unfortunately already had myself spoiled to this little thing because I looked at the images on the Too Many Types Discord. And surprisingly, I have not yet once encountered this guy, which is, I'm gonna be honest, is kind of driving me nuts. But myself, okay. Anyway, I thought to myself, hold on, I just moved my phone, so let me see if the mic is still working fine. Alright, good news. It's still working. Anyway, I thought to myself, why don't I use what knowledge I have of roaming Pokemon to try and get this guy out into the wild, you know? Try to bring him out. Just like, and like also like for those that may not know how this guy is showing up, like show them how it's done. Because yeah, I've played Pokemon before. I know how to do the Pokemon stuff. Yeah, let me just get through here before the horns start blaring. Unmute the game. Oh, and of course, yeah, there we go. Much better. Also, you may have noticed, my avatar does not dim anymore when it is, when it's quiet. I finally, took me like 6 months to figure out how to do that. Good lord. I wish I knew sooner what I was doing. Actually, you know what? Let me do one other thing. Let me just lift this up a little bit. Not all the way, just like a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'll explain that one a little bit later, assuming I get, like, anybody else comes in, but yeah. Let's see how that works. Okay. Now for reals, let's continue. It's just as well, because I have to go back and do a thing anyway. Yep. Didn't mean to do that. Because apparently there is an item. Why won't it run? There we go. I have to go back and do a thing anyway, because I completely forgot about an item that is all the way back at Lily Cove City. Yeah, forgot about this guy. You look nothing like your overworld sprite. Alright, Teddy Ursa, what are you gonna surprise me with, buddy? Just a normal baby, So anything should be able to kill you, right? Well, almost. Age. Oh. Okay, so that's what that does. Oh, not again. Okay, hold on a second. Something is going on with the audio right now where it's like pausing, and I don't know what. This is not the first time this has happened. Like, it's definitely happened during a couple of my other streams. What is causing it, though, I don't know. Shouldn't be an interference in anything. Okay. Well, that's done for now. Oh, Jesus, of course I... yeah, there it goes again. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I see the problem now. I think? Yeah. I guess there was a window that I've had open this whole time. But even though the window itself is not open, that is very weird, very peculiar. Alright, we'll see if that... Sorry. We'll see if that affects anything, but yeah, Alright. Nope. That's still going on. What is... Okay. You'll forgive me for a second if it like keeps happening. I'm probably going to end up just resetting the stream because that is very annoying. Did I fight this guy already? No. How did I miss you? Normally, you'd think that a grass-type move would just be enough for a Slowpoke, but what type are you? Okay, he's still a water. But now he vibes. How does grass do against a vibe Pokemon? Alright, regular... Okay. We gotta take out the Slowpoke, like, stat now. Oh, that worked. Dark is weak against vibe, I guess. Good to know. Nope. Alright, we got a little oddish. We don't need him, though. How did I avoid these people before? That's so weird. Because I know I'm going backwards, right? How did I not fight these people earlier? Actually. What? Okay, he's a boring, ugly rock. Well, of course. But what does the ugly and the boring do for his... Okay, well, he's still weak against grass. So that's helpful. Okay. Crap, I wasn't actually paying attention. What am I fighting? Turtle. Oh. Alright, so we're fine here. Crap, I didn't look at his typings. Still super effective, though. Demon Groot is 17, good. Oh, buddy. Another Squirtle? I think we're fine. Gives me a chance to see what he is. What? Water? What? Hold on a second. I need to grab my phone for this. Let's see, I've got So we're gonna use the camera on this. Anime? Okay, forgive me for asking, but isn't all of Pokemon like anime? What makes Squirtle in particular anime? What is this typing? Okay. Okay, just give me a second, guys. What is it doing? Okay, I'm gonna be right back with the stream. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna restart and see if that fixes any of the current issues. Because I don't know what it is that's causing that audio jump to happen. Okay, we should be back now. I'll see if that happens again with the audio. I really don't know what it is that's causing that, but it is very frustrating. Just like to have it keep happening. Okay, I saw that. The nugget just changed. Probably has something to do with the lighting. Okay, what was that now? Okay, we're definitely in a more familiar spot. Alright. Damn it! Want a battle? You are challenged by Bug Maniac Jeffrey. Oh, you've got one too. Yours is weaker though, but I'm trying to think to myself. What would be strong against... I don't think I've figured that out yet. Oh. Now what? Okay. Something tells me I may have to close OBS to figure this problem out, because it's doing that again. I think it's actually worse this time. Like, even the game itself is just skipping. Okay, yeah. For some reason I thought venting was like a gaslighting move, but no, it is... Oh. Well, it's good to know. Oh. I didn't even look at what type it was. I really need to get back in the habit of doing that. Actually, it should be fine. Wait. Little Stinky Fight. Okay, I know this one. I know Stinky is strong, or is weak against water, so that's helpful. That's strong enough. Oh boy. Well. It's still a fighting type, so... Flying is still strong against it, but what about... Burn? Super effective, but... Oh. Oh, it's actually not as powerful as I thought it would be. Alright, quick attack should take him out. I guess bird works in the same way as flying in most ways, because what bird is going to be strong against a fighting type? It's still airborne. Alright, kind of a risk here, but my Fat Flock is still at a higher level. Barely effective. Yeah, good thing that we're a couple levels higher. That was fast, actually. Not that great. Ooh! Fat Flock is evolving! Ding bong, ding bong, bum 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 bum. Alright, your Fat Flock evolved into Tranquil. Good for us. Do you have a Pokénav? Well, sure. I guess I'll add him against my better judgment. Yeah, so like I said, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking before I do anything else, because there is an item I need to grab back home. Then, we're going to start doing the thing. Yeah, because I know about the guy, but it's like, I want to see what the guy is about. It's just back all the way, you have to come all the way back here. Just so I can grab an item. There's nothing particular about this item. Like, I don't think it's gonna... Okay. Like, it's not going to be necessary for anybody on my current team. Alright. But, it's still good to have, just in case. Let's see. Yeah, so I talked to you already. Yeah, that trainer is I. Okay. Hi there. I'm a big fan of Wallace. What's your opinion of Wallace? Greetings! Excuse? Okay. I'll give him a 40. Not sure how useful that's gonna be, but okay. You know what? I've complained about the background music a little bit before, but I think this definitely needs like some additional scrutiny, because not only does it sound like the ocean waves are crashing in, but every time, I swear, it sounds like an airplane is flying overhead. And that really throws me off, because there are airplanes that I hear in the background on occasion, so I think that there's an airplane coming by every couple of seconds. So it's like, what the hell? What here? Alright, now let's see. Is this what I think it is? The Vibe Scepter. There we go. A held item that raises the power of vibe moves. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a reference to that time when Alpharad played the Super Princess Peach game. Okay. So, here's what you need to do in order to summon a roaming Pokemon. Basically, you have to run back and forth from one area to the next. And this is not a very good spot to do it in, I think. Because if you just chase after the roaming Pokemon, all you're gonna do is waste your own time. Because when you fly to one area to the next, or you go to a city to the next, it's basically just... Even if the Pokemon is nearby, once you leave the city limits, that Pokemon is basically going to be in another area. So what you need to basically do is just run back and forth. Whoop. I'm not really ready for the Safari Zone yet either. But yeah, you just run it back and forth between routes, and eventually you'll get it. But it's like, I need a good spot to do it in. Okay. Alright, well that was the first time it did that in a while, so that's not terrible, but... I just need the right spot to do it, is all. Oh, that's right. I guess it did come from a different direction, didn't I? Whoop! Why did I think I fought this guy already? Clearly I haven't, but... Okay. Well, you're a bird. My Reefer is a cat, so this should work. Super effective. Against the cat part or the grass part? One time, yeah. Just one time with a monkey wrench. Oh, I hit it too fast. What am I looking at? Nope, still couldn't even see it in the playback. Let's try... You know what? It has been a while since we've given Femboy any chances. Let's see what they're good for. Oh, it's just a Rookity. Draining Kiss, Magic Missile, Hypnosis, Cancel. What does this do again? Ah, not enough damage. Yeah, left him burnt though. Let's try Magic Missile. Why do I feel like this is an Earthbound reference? That background feels Like it only belongs in like one particular game. Alright, well I've pretty much fought everybody now, so... Okay, so just... Let me heal up my Pokemon first, and then once we get that taken care of. Am I just not allowed to run on the rooftops? Okay. So now that we have that taken care of... Yeah. It doesn't look like it'll let me run across the trees. Alright, so yeah. Now that we're here, basically all we have to do is run back and forth for a little bit. I know that doesn't sound exciting or anything, but... like, just run through here. Okay, that was bad. We come back to the town. It's a bit of a ways away, but, you know, this is the best way to really, if you want to summon a roaming Pokemon, this is how you would do it. I was hitting the back button instead of the confirm button. Usually doing this trick, the roaming Pokemon will be the first one you see. Usually. We'll see, yeah, we'll get some confirmation on it soon enough. Okay. Alright. We really don't want that happening all stream. So you know what? I'm gonna save, I'm gonna turn off both OBS, close it out, restart it, just restart the game. I'll be right back. Because this audio skipping thing is really just bugging the crap out of me. So, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back again. Hopefully this time we won't have any audio issues, because that was really starting to get to me. I hate when that happens, but yeah. So we're gonna start running back and forth. Eventually we're gonna find our roaming Pokemon. Okay, we've got our baby gender ball. You know, I want to catch this one. Can I catch it without doing anything? Come on. Got it. Its tail, which is packed with nutrition, is very bouncy like a rubber ball. On sunny days, they gather at the edge of water and splash about for fun. What? Okay. What should I name this guy? Because, like, the baby gender ball is still a very fun name. But it's like, I can't, first of all, I can't fit it all in that line. And second of all, why not? We'll call it Bouncer. There has to be a less jumpy way to bring that up. I think I'm gonna leave Bouncer off the team for now, but I will definitely make sure that Pokemon is in mind for the future. Alright. Still nothing. I guess I should be thankful. Like, we're gonna get it eventually. Sadly, I don't really have too much to talk about other than, like, you know, grievances with other games. Oh, come on, it's still doing that. I don't know what the problem is. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to just bounce through it this time around. So actually, you know, while we're doing this, I can actually talk a little bit about my some of the things that I've gone through already with this game in particular. Because I haven't watched all of Alpharad's most recent video about it, because again, I'm trying to go into this as blindly as I possibly can. And yeah. So I was right about the idea that, you know, Team Purity is all about, you know, like G1ers and stuff, but it actually goes a step further in this game because the Pokemon that they use stick to their original typing. Because I was very confused because I was wondering, like, why is Growlithe just a fire type? Then I raided somebody afterwards. What was the name again? I have it on here. Yukidama Frost. Yeah, I raided them, and, you know, I saw that their Growlithe did have multiple typings. I had no idea what was going on until I watched, like, just that little extra bit of Alpharad's video. I stopped, like, once I got through the point where I was at, because, you know, I don't want to spoil myself entirely, and I will probably go back through that video once I'm done. But, yeah, I didn't understand that part of the joke. It's still a good joke. It's still a nice play on the idea of too many types, and it does add a little bit of originality to what is going on in this particular playthrough. So I do appreciate that. That's also how I found out about the Vibe Scepter. Ooh, why am I only just noticing this? Alright. What is supposed to be going on back here? I feel like I'm missing something. Why would you have the trees? Like, what, why? Alright, well, in any case, let's keep going. Actually, it was through Frost I even figured out that how to get the Vibe Scepter. I know a lot of people have actually been, like, a lot of people were posting about that, because it's like, oh, what the hell is this doing in here? And it's just like, I don't know, man. I feel very, like, given my own profession, I feel very numb to the idea of the Vibe Scepter being a thing in this game, because, like, I have to imagine anybody who is mostly playing this game is, like, an adult. But I guess the thing is, you wouldn't expect that kind of device to be in a game like this, made by, you know, the people who are getting help from Alpharad, I guess. I don't want to say, like, Alpharad... Like, Alpharad is, like, publishing or directing or something. I know he's not, like, in the development process itself, so... Like, honestly, I just want to see the guy at this point. I'm not even, like, looking to catch it. I just want to see for myself, like, what he's about. Then again, it's all kind of the same. It's like, trying to find a roaming Pokemon, it probably has about the same odds as finding a shiny Pokemon, which, you know, I still haven't found myself. Frost did. Frost had a shiny P-Dove. I know it's not like the biggest deal, but man. Not a big deal in this game, I guess I should say. Because if you find a shiny Pokemon, you find a shiny Pokemon. If you find a shiny Pokemon in the mainline games or anything, you can just transfer it into home. Like if you're like me who likes to try to hunt to get like a living shiny dex in Pokemon Home, like yeah, that is kind of important. But we're not here for shiny hunting. I just want to see the damn skeleton. Just like get it out of the way now, so that, you know, if we ever encounter it again, I'm not surprised. But also just like, I admit I hate that I spoiled myself on it, but I'm also, listen, I'm sure the guy that was coming into streams and telling everybody, you know, did you see this guy? And is like, I'm sure they're a nice guy and everything else, but it's like, I don't want you talking about it because I want the audience to see for themselves what the deal is. Because not everybody knows about it. And again, if you're like me, if you're playing this blind, like, you don't want to know every secret. Like, I will say this... Ooh! We got ourselves a little family! Alright, I already know what these guys are. Just a family type. Can I catch it in the ball? One? Oh! Wombo combo! How does that not affect Reaper? Okay. We need, like... Alright, Femboy, I guess you're up. Echoed voice, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Well, maybe canceling it and giving it a status effect will actually do something. Ooh, I killed it. God damn it. Well, somehow I feel like it's gonna be our rarest find this morning. Bit of a shame. Actually, God, imagine seeing the mouse hold line in this game. And, like, not realizing how actually freaking tiny the damn things are in reality, because... Good God. Shiny hunting the mouse holds is not fun in Scarlet and Violet. I almost wish that they brought them in on the Legends EA, or even, like, the Mega Dimension DLC. But for all I know, maybe they did. Because I sure as hell have not seen every Pokemon in the Mega Dimension DLC, which I gotta admit is very frustrating. Because the only way to see most of those Pokemon is in the Mega Dimension. Probably the best way to shiny hunt right now. Easy, but also frustrating. Because the odds of you getting the shiny that you want in the Hyper Dimension Lumiose is not great. Good. Like, I could look at my PC, my boxes of Pokemon right now. So many Bellsprouts, so many Meditites, so many shiny Snorunt. Like, I'd love to trade them away, but the only way I could do that is through somebody that would want the shinies in the first place. And I'm pretty sure that other people are, in fact, having that same amount of luck. Trying to find, like, they want to get a certain Pokemon, but no. The game keeps telling you, you're going to get a shiny Snorunt, and you're going to like it. You know, let me see if I can turn the volume down on the... because it may actually be a little loud. Ooh! Oh, I see it. Can I get to it? No, it's just it's a tie rope. Wait. Huh. Okay. What are you getting? Just a little fight. Only a little. You know, you're kind of a rare one, but we're also, like, very over-leveled. Yeah, and I know Dark is going to... Oh. I guess being little kind of helps you out there, huh? Nope. Oh, wait. We'll catch him. Alright, I don't think this Pokemon wants to be caught. Hold on. How many do I have left? 17. We're good. No. Let's try this again. No, okay. Alright then, pal. You're just gonna be EXP fodder then. If I can't... because if I can't stop you... if I can't catch you, then what am I going to be doing here? Okay. So, back to our hunt. Like, eventually we gotta find this guy, right? Oh. What we got? It's just a Shroodle. Although, I think there is a catch chain with this. Because I did notice the number said 0. Well, that ended the chain, I guess. Alright. So yeah, it's not that I'm mad that I have, just so many shiny Pokemon. It's the fact that I have the same number of like the same shinies over and over again. But this was a similar issue with Legends Arceus, because like it's like obviously the mechanics are different from that game to this one, but like, I can't, I probably have so many Carnivine just trying to spawn in a shiny Alpha Torterra in the Mudlands. Whatever that area was. The Mucklux. Let's call it the Mucklux, why not? It's funny because, like, I was trying to spawn, like, a shiny Alpha Torterra and a shiny Alpha Lopunny. And I couldn't get either, but somehow, in the wild, I was able to get a shiny Alpha, oh, what's Cyndaquil's final form? Like, I was able to spawn that out of an Outbreak, which is just hilarious to me. Ah, here's our family again. Alright. How's a Magical Leap go against you? Okay, good. We want the attack to drop. Well, level 5 versus a level 19 Refro. I mean... Ugh. I mean, what else do we expect, right? Also, I still don't know what's causing that audio thing to happen. It is... I've given up on trying to figure out how to fix it, because I've closed out OBS, I've closed out the game. Actually, let me see real quick. Maybe I can unplug my mic and see if that does... Well, no. Alright. I feel like if I unplug my mic, that's just going to make the issue worse. Bum 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 bum. Nope. What are you? Just a Lotad. Just a lonely little vibin' Lotad. Bum. Alright, you're not really worth anything to me right now, but... Maybe if I was in a better area with stronger Pokemon, but I've kind of committed to this spot in getting our roaming Pokemon, so... Can you believe I've been at this for like an hour? So I'm still trying to let the trainer sprites grow on me. Like your playable character in particular. I'm still not sure how I feel about the NPCs, because some of them don't look like they're sprites, if you get me. Like, I mistook like a bird keeper or a magician or something for Fry from Futurama. And one of the schoolgirls, I think, they look like they're what's her name? One of the trainers from Sinnoh, the gym leaders. I always forget her name, but she has an ancestor in the Hisui region. She's part of the Fortune Sisters? Yeah. So I've never really been able to figure that out, if that's intentional or not. Because, like, even the bird keepers don't look like they should. Because the bird keeper overworld sprites have, like, orange hair, they've got a goatee. Then you see them in reality and they're, like, silver-haired. I don't know. That's just me nitpicking. Like, I've got no qualms about it. It's just puzzling. I'm actually starting to wonder if maybe I should look in a different area. Oh! Okay. Alright, unfortunately, that was not a sign that we found our guy. And unfortunately, because I haven't seen this guy yet... Yep. There's no way to tell if we're actually anywhere close by to getting him. So that's kind of annoying. We'll keep trying. Like, I'm not afraid to keep trying if I have to. I know it seems like a long shot, but if I'm being honest, it will happen eventually. I mean, how big is the Hoenn region that this has to keep being a constant, you know? Look at me. I was thinking about putting this up on YouTube as a clip, but I haven't seen any sign of this. Like, I did not think it would take me over an hour just to try to find this one guy. Alright. Alright, I feel like anything that Reefer does is just not going to end very well. So how about our femboy? Giving the status effect should help. One. Ah! Oh, and it woke up already. Alright. Let's try canceling you. Nope, too powerful. Yeah, you would be proud of yourself, wouldn't you? To be honest, I kind of thought the change in daytime would help a little bit. Dang it. Yeah, I feel like there has to be a very particular tell that we've found our guy. Kind of like how certain Pokemon have their own theme songs, like Arceus, Palkia, Dialga, the Weather Trio from Hoenn, obviously. Actually, I haven't seen them yet, but I have seen M&J TV playing through because, God knows, that guy really enjoys his Rayquaza, but... Alright, now we've got you already. But yeah, it was nice to hear their theme songs remixed for Legend ZA. It also makes sense that they'd find their way in the game, because, you know, their primal forms may as well be Mega Evolutions. It's just a question of, okay, well, how were they going to do that? Because, you know, Lumiose is in Kalos, Kalos is a heavy focus of X and Y. Like, to bring those guys into anything but a DLC would have probably taken attention away from literally everything else going on in the main story. But then again, we did get updates with Diancie and Mewtwo and Zeraora, so what am I talking about? Why do I feel like I'm going to run out of Pokeballs just trying to catch these little bastards? Also, I just realized they're gender neutral. Probably because it's supposed to be a couple, which, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Okay, good. Now, can we catch it? One. Ah, come on! Alright. Put you to sleep. How in the hell are they able to outspeed me? They're level 6, I'm level 16. Has to do it. Come on. I just want one of these guys. There we go. Oh, man. Alright. Alright. Exhibiting great teamwork, they use their incisors to cut pieces out of any material that might be useful for a nest, then make off with them. What is a good name for this group? What is a good family name for a bunch of mice? Like, it's supposed to be a family. What is a good family name for the... Oh. I got it. I don't think it fit, but... Yeah, this may go over the heads of some people. I don't care. We're gonna call them the Capital Critters. Or Cap Critters for short. So, let me explain this one. This is an old ABC show. It was like a cartoon made for prime time like, I think it was meant to combat The Simpsons and whatever animation was going to crop up out of response in popularity to The Simpsons. It's about a bunch of mice that live inside the White House. But that first episode still sticks with me because one of the characters, like, their family dies because they get gassed out of their old house, and the surviving mouse has to run off to Washington to live with his cousins or whatever. You know what? I think I'm ready to add them to the party. I'm probably going to use some candies to level them up. Let's see. Switching them out for Fartball for now. Like, yeah, that show is going to stick with me for God knows how long. So let's save it. I just missed the time by like 1 minute. I think we're not gonna use too much of the infinite candy for him, but just as well. The only good use Helping Hand has is for team battles. Alright, so we've got Wombo Combo. Oh, okay, Wombo Combo, it's basically just like Baton Pass, I think, where it's like multiple Pokemon in the team can lend their hand, assuming that they're still awake. Does more damage every turn it is used. Helping Hand. I'm gonna replace it with... Yeah, I'm gonna replace Munch with Helping Hand for now, just because I don't know what else to really do with Helping Hand. Like, how often are we gonna come in contact with team battles, is my question. Alright, we'll give it one more level. Okay, it wants to know Super Fang. Okay, it's a good move. Alright. Isn't Sword already a type, or am I crazy? Alright, we'll go with Baby Doll Eyes. It's not that I don't find... I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, support moves aren't really my thing for, like, the main playthrough. If anything, they've come more in handy during, like, the, They're more useful in, like, the team, in, like, the online raids in both Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet than they are in a main game playthrough, personally. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm gonna see if, like, just unplugging and replugging the mic will do something. See if that solves that problem. On the bright side, at least we've caught one of the Pokemon I was looking for. Because who doesn't want a family, right? Who doesn't love having a little family of their own to take care of? And oh. Okay, it's just a Tyrogue. Not what I'm looking for. Especially since, you know, trying to catch it hasn't really instilled much confidence in me. Dang it. do they use why do they use a move that is meant for team battles? I will never understand that, actually. I almost forgot about this. A ball that works better on weaker Pokemon. Okay, but I don't think it works how we're supposed to. It's been years since I watched it, but yeah, M&J TV did a video on the worst, God, that might not have actually been that long ago. Maybe 2 years at best. But yeah, he did a video about... the worst Pokeballs in the, like, the franchise in general, and Nest Ball was definitely on the list. But I forget what the particular complaint was. Like, look, it doesn't work quite as well as you think it's supposed to. Like, I think your Pokemon have to be at a much higher level for it to actually do its job. And I'm not gonna look into it now. Alright, I have to admit though, I'm losing my patience. Because I thought this technique would actually work. I guess I was wrong. I don't know, let's go to the other side of Fortree and see... Because it seems like a lot of people find... Oh, yeah, no, wait. We've already encountered this. Alright, that's the Weather Institute. Because the guy said that they encountered it around here. Ooh! Execute! Alright, what are you supposed to be? Food guys. To be honest with you, I'm actually surprised that isn't already, like, a show or something. Well, that'll learn me. Oh, Femboy finally grew to level 17. Hold on a second. Because, yeah, I have not even paid much attention to the Pokédex itself. Hold on. How many are there actually? Can I go back? No. Alright, so according to the Pokédex, there are at least... Okay. So there's more than 334 Pokemon, but Swablu is as far as it goes for right now. That's good to know. Let's see if we can catch up. Honestly, I don't know what else I expected. Okay. I think there's a point where the routes do split up. So I wonder if it's... Oh. A mimic circle. Odd, but okay. Okay, so we've got Bug Catcher Kent. Now, do you actually have a bug on you? It's a model, yes. Alright. Now, what do you... Like, you're a little silly beanbug. Right. Oh. Alright. Didn't use the move I wanted to, but... Yeah, kind of... Ooh! That's a lot of damage. Forgot Bug is strong against... It's not that I forgot Bug is strong against grass. I was kind of hoping that the cat typing would, like, cancel it out. Yeah, we are healing you up for sure, my dude. That is not enough. Much better. Alright, we've got a Shinx already, so I'm not interested in catching this guy. Yay, a super potion! How convenient after I just spent a good number of my potions already. Dang it! I was hoping I could avoid that, but... Alright. Check it out. What is your typing? A baby ninja fire. Okay, so I think... Ninja is a weird type for you, though. You're more of a knight, aren't you? Okay, good. I imagine most of that is the baby typing, but still. I have to imagine the ninja typing is also weak to... Don't ask me why I would think that, though. And I think Fennekin, not now, but it does become a magic furry. What's your typing right now, little guy? Okay, it's just fire and magic. So magic isn't going to work on it. Draining Kiss isn't going to work on it. How about Brat? Oh wait, it's already a fire type. So it won't burn it. Oh boy. Careful. This shouldn't do much damage. God dang it. Oh, that was super effective? Oh no. Alright, Fat Flock, it's your turn. let's just make quick work out of this guy. Accidents happen when you're not prepared. Great. I don't think I have a revive. Do I? Let's see. Yeah, nope, no revive. Frick. Well, how far from the nearest town can I be? Oh. Right, we need the bike, I know that. Alright, looks like we're in the next area, or are we... Oh! My! Look at all the rookity. Why do you have so many, ma'am? You've come all the way from Lily Cove? Here, let me heal your Pokemon for you. Okay, good. That is very helpful, thank you. Very, very happy that we had that little encounter. But why all the rookity? Now that I have the HM Fly, I am starting to pivot into running a flying taxi business. Just like in Galar, I'm training a bunch of rookity. Ah, okay. Now I just need the money to buy the carriages. Well, good luck, man. You might want to evolve those rookity, by the way. Because I don't think you're going to get very far just having the rookity. Like, you gotta evolve them into Corviknight. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because, oh my god, why do I keep blanking on the name of the damn 9th generation, region? Because they use Swakabilly only because Corviknight can't be used in there, because Tinkaton likes to knock him out. Which I have to admit is a very interesting lore thing to have. I'm just going in a circle now, aren't I? Yeah, I know I need a bike, but I'm not, I don't know, I'd rather just like run through than use the bikes right now, honestly. Pretty sure Mauville's still downwards from here, so... I wonder if I should retitle the stream right now, because... got too excited. Alright, so we got a Squirtle. It's still a water-type Pokemon, but it being anime, I really have to wonder what that even means. Also, shouldn't the Squirtle have evolved by now? Alright, well, what kind of typing is Pin Missile now? It's a sharp move. Yeah, it's not strong. It's also not very accurate, but... I'll take my chances. I think one of the other Pokemon has Sharp as type coverage anyway. Sure, just keep adding your names to my Pokénav. Not like I care or anything. Come on. Okay, so we can't get through there. And we've already been up this way. Ah. You don't know who I am, do you? But I also don't know you, so we'll battle! Refreshing honesty, I guess? Oh, a Cubfu. So a little VGC. Okay, this one I understand a little bit better than the Murkrow. Because I did see the VGC 2024 finals. And I swear, Urshifu was all over that place. Good grief. That was... It's insane, though, but I guess that's just what happens in a competitive space. Like, eventually, you just figure out the meta. And there's only so many Pokemon that it gets ridiculous. But Murkrow, like, again, I watched Alpharad's video, so I understand now what the Murkrow stuff is about, why it's a VGC type, but that was, like, only one time, so, I don't know. But, yeah, it's a little VGC. I'm surprised it's not a fighting type, actually, but... I mean, it still has to be weak against magic, right? Yep. Yeah, I called that one. Because you have to think about it. Magic is... What is magic if not a different sort of psychic or fairy typing? It makes sense to me. So it would make sense that fighting types or even VGC... Fighting adjacent types would be weak against psychic adjacent types. Well, what kind of move is... Alright. Honestly, I don't want to take Wombo Combo away from these guys. And Rad just makes too much sense. Go with Echoed Voice. Why not? It all depends on, like, what kind of Pokemon you want them to be. Okay, Geodude. It's an ugly rock. Oh, look at their little mouth. Look at these guys. Look at how their little mouths just flap about. It's cute. All right, now we'll stick with Reaper. Because Magical Leaf should still affect him. Uh-huh. Yeah, no surprises at this point. the bright side, the gold banana. Nice. A held item that raises the power of monkey moves. Unfortunately, we don't have one right now, so... Oh, gotta be careful. Wait. Woohoo! This route is a mountain biker's dream! The slopes, bridges, and no tall grass let me ride anywhere! Not good for you. Ooh! Why wasn't I not expecting you? It's a fluffy gamer. Oh, right. Because if I remember the Jaden animations, she caught a Stuffle, it evolved into a Beware, and it is a whole FNAF reference. Sorry to say, I'm not a FNAF guy. Like, any kind of horror game just gives me the frickin' jump scares, and I am not here for that. But I'm also not sure if I really want to catch it either. Now, how does Magic Missile do against it? Alright. If it survives this barrage, then yeah, I'll catch it. Alright, we've encountered that move before. Come on, catch it. Ow. How does it do against Dark type? Because if it's a gamer type, oh, it doesn't affect the Wild Stuffle. Interesting. Okay, but it's weak to Cat. Interesting. Very interesting. I have no idea what to make of that, but now we're kind of between routes, so... Whoops. So this might be an easier way to do our roaming Pokemon summon. Alright. So we've got grass. Okay, I'm gonna predict that Chikorita is a bean. Yep. Guessed that right. Pretty strong. Limelat. What the f— Holy crap, okay, I was not expecting that. Demon, it has been a while since you've been on the field. How does it do against Wrath? Surprisingly effective. Bug Maniac Donald's about to send out Trico. Actually, we'll stick with Demon. Because I need to see what typing it is in either way. It's a Grass Ninja. Not what I would have expected, but... Damn it. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. You would think that Sus would actually be strong against Ninja. I don't know. Oh, this is not going well. Alright, Shaggy, let's see what you're about with this one. Oh boy. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Great, okay. Okay. This is not going well. It's also going slower than the last. What is going? Hang on. I thought I already dealt with the ad breaks. Guess not. Alright. Femboy, you're up. Oh, why was that effective? Alright, let's see how cancel culture works on a new... Oh my god! You can't avoid getting canceled forever, Trico. The culture will come after you eventually. Ugh. It burnt him. That's a good thing. Ooh. Actually had a bit of an effect on him. Damn it. How much... Jesus Christ, I should have kept Fart Ball in. I also should have just kept Curse on it. Why are you so much faster? This does not make sense to me. I know there's a lot of typing, but you would... like, the speed is especially what is getting to me. LGM. Okay, I know what Pokemon that is. It's a very forgetful type, though. Let's see what happens. I mean, how bad can the typing be on this one? It's a future space freak. Yeah, that sure is a lot of sci-fi going on there, huh? So what are you... What works on you? At least I can burn them. Oh, crap. Oh, that can't be much. So, how does a future space freak deal with magic, I wonder? Okay. So it turns out sci-fi fantasy is just stronger than regular fantasy. Awesome. Alright. We're gonna have to resort to Draining Kiss. Yeah. That pretty much confirms it. Oh. Like anything... So, like anything mystical, spiritual, magical does not work on, like, space types, I imagine. Alright, Fat Flock. Alright, not strong enough. I feel like all of this is just stalling at this point, but... Capital Critters wants to learn double hit? Of course it does. It's just a normal type move, though. I know it'll be good against, like, the dance or song types, but... How is it against one? Well... Which is a shame, because I haven't really made much use out of Capital Critters either. Honestly, I think I'll stick with what I've got right now. Ugh, finally. I wish I never met you either, dude. That was... Fuck! I was trying to avoid you, you numbnuts! Okay, got that. Alright, I hate to ask what kind of type you are. Did it just say... Did the Godler just find Demon's tiny mushroom? It's a little psychic brat. Okay, not much different from our own routes, but... Ugh. That's a little... There is so much wrong with that, but let's see what would work here. Ooh! Okay, that worked. Tickle. Attack fell. And defense fell. Nice work there, Demon. Nice work there, Demon. Alright, so it's gonna send out an Onish. I should know this one. Ooh, okay. Alright, Fat Flock, I'm sending you out just as precaution. Because I have to imagine it is still weak. Yeah, there we go. That was hardly a fight. It is amazing how I can easily knock out some of these Pokemon, but then something like a frickin' Trico will give me trouble. Whoop, that was a great match. I beg to differ. You do you, though, man. You do you. Alright. Can I finally just... Ah! Why do I do this to myself? Oh, now I understand. Okay. Well, it took me a while to understand what the Mimic Circle does. Okay, it's still poison, and it is a rat. Unfortunately, our cat is out of commission right now, so... Switcheroo? Oh, so now you've got Demon's tiny mushroom. Well, I think honestly, I think the exchange worked out better for Demon. I'm okay. No! Don't give him back the tiny mushroom. He doesn't need it. Aw. Sorry, buddy. That was very short-lived. crap. Well, maybe you'll look out and somebody else will take your tiny mushroom. Alright, if you don't mind... There's the house. Really appreciate this, ma'am. Thank you. This is the only problem I have. Like, these Rookedeer are just, like, all over the place. Like, it's not even funny. Bum, 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 bum. All this just because I was trying to test out the ideas of the roaming Pokemon. Oh, okay, we have a Slack Off. What type are you, buddy? Boring and stinky. Yeah, it's not worth catching, I think. Did I catch you yet? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm not sure if I need you, really. Like, I know you're a strong type because of the whole FNAF thing. The Hater Hammer. Okay. No. Alright, so we'll just run back and forth a little bit to see if we... Like, this should help us a little bit in getting our roaming Pokemon. Ooh, a Mankey! What are you, though? You're a hater monkey. You know, I'll catch you for now. But what would you be strong... What is least effective against you? Okay. That did not go according to Keikaku. Keikaku means planned, by the way. See, I'll take a Mankey. Just because I like the Pokemon itself. But Slackoth and Stuffle, they don't do anything for me. Oh! It's a Tink-a-Tink! What are you supposed to be, little lady? A fairy steel hater. A lot of haters in this field, aren't there? Okay. I think fairy and steel are strong against bite, so I'll see if I can catch this one. Alright, good. That's what I want. Good. Alright. Like, in the end, I really like Tink a ton. So that's why I want to catch this. Just have to be very careful. Alright. That should be enough. Alright, 2 flinches. Nice. 1. Sahoo! Oh, are you kidding me? One more bite, I guess. We're gonna get right to the center of that Tootsie Pop, you little Steel Brat. That should do it. 1. Tahoo! A 3. 3. Alright. So I don't know if I'm going to use it just yet. This may come in handy, though. What is a good name to give the Tink-a-Tink? I feel like Amy Rose is too on the nose. I want to think this over a little bit. What do I think? See, small pink big hammer that is not Amy Rose. Alright, you know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna go with Maxine. It's kind of a reference to Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Because honestly, by the time that it evolves into a Tinkaton, like, it might as well just be, like, made out of silver. Although, oh my god, I do remember there is, like, a lot of horror. Alright. I'm holding on to Demon. Shaggy, I think you're gonna be gone for a while, but that's only so until I see, like, what Tinkatot is made out of. Let me just save for now so I don't forget about all this. Oh. Alright. So now that we're in a better spot, yeah, I'm gonna try to hunt a little bit more. There has to be signs of a roaming legendary at some point. Unless it doesn't work the way I think it does. Because my thought process is roaming Pokemon, okay. Let's try somebody else. Just so we can check on the typing. Okay. Not as good. Monkey moment. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooga booga! How is that a monkey move? Okay. Fat Flock, I guess you're our guy now. That should not do a lot of damage. Still did more than I thought it would, but not as much. Alright. 1. Tahoo! 3. 3. Alright, great. So we have our monkey. When it starts shaking and its nasal breathing turns rough, it's a sure sign of anger. However, since this happens instantly, there is no time to flee. Ugh, God. What do I name this guy? I'm gonna call you Rage Ball. I don't know. That just seems very appropriate. Oop. There we go. Not gonna add him to the party just yet. I do want to see like what some of these other Pokemon are capable of. Matter of fact, now that we have Maxine in the party. Alright, Rock Smash, Rock Crushing Attack, and may lower defense. What? Yeah, Covet. Cutely begs to obtain an item held by the foe. Not a bad idea. Metal Claw. Claw attack that may raise user stuff. Yeah. Honestly, like one of these has to... I'll go with Metal Claw. Alright, that's good enough. Let's not teach it Thrash. Yeah, today was not really a day of plot progress, was it? I do apologize, like, I actually did think we were going to run into the roaming Pokemon. Like, I thought this would have been a little bit easier to do, but not as much as I thought it would. That's right, I forgot. What is it? Tab? Yeah. I forgot Tab can actually let us outrun. Oh, yeah. You see the problem, too. Like, in using Tab... Oh? Huh? Oh! We got him! We got the guy! We got our bad time! Holy fuck! Why is it so quiet? Hey there. Nice day outside, huh? Haven't seen a human in a bit. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Oh my god! What? No! Oh no! Okay, it's fine. It is fine. We are fine. We've got 1 HP left. We're fine. We can run, right? Oh, we can't catch it. We can't catch it. And he's a Sands type! Oh, right. Great. Okay, wait. Let's see his full stats here. Alright. Keep dodging. Can't keep dodging forever. Quirky nature, meta level 50, root 118. Stats, item none, ribbon none, HP 74. Moves, bad time, Shadow Bone, Gaster Blaster, Dunk. Oh my god, oh. We got it, we got our guy, but oh, I don't think the game is gonna let us catch it. How do people catch this guy? I've seen people winning the championship before the game is even like, the game wasn't even out for a day and all people already beaten the championship and they were using this guy. How did they do it? Do I have to, can I catch him? I'm not wasting, like, a Pokeball. I'll waste a Premier Ball. Honestly, yeah. We'll waste a Premier Ball. No point in wasting... Pokemon cannot be used right now. Alright, awesome. So it's a Stance type, which means only certain moves can work on this guy. I know one of them. Okay. Sorry, Reaper, we're gonna have to sacrifice you for this one. I just want to see if I can actually hit him is all. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, good. Alright, so we're sending out capital critters. Oh no! Okay. Is running an option? You couldn't get away. Great. Okay, awesome. So we can't run. Don't be so happy with yourself, you smug prick. Oh god, I don't think I have anything that is gonna work. Okay. Flock. I don't know what you can do, but go get him, I guess. Oh, that didn't do anything! I think he actually dodged that. Oh my god. No? Oh, thank God. Okay! I knew what I was getting into trying to look for a fight with that guy, but oh! Oh, that was hell! Oh, that was not fun. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We're not done. We're not done yet. I just want to reiterate, we are not done yet. I am far from done. But I need a minute. Let me just let me change the title. We just like to confirm we did indeed have our bad time. Oh my god. You know, one of the things I need to do today... Ooh. Oh, so of course it was already... The caps lock was already on, so... Oh my god. Oh, I need a second. That was a pants-darkening moment. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was awful. Like, I knew it was gonna be. I knew I knew Sans was going to be like a level 50 roaming type Pokemon, but like the fact that he's in this game at all is shocking, but man, I just wanted to like get that out of the way, but man, that was not fun. Okay. I'm ready to move on now. And like, that was just me after trying to actually get it to show up. The next time we encounter Sans, it is going to be by pure accident. But now I have to wonder, how many other roaming type Pokemon are there in this game? He's the only one I'm aware of. I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokemon I caught. Like, it actually does take you by surprise, too, because his music doesn't play until after the fact. Alright, hold on. What type are you? Just a water bean. Okay. Now, you're still weak to grass type moves, so... Right? No, it's just normal. Sweet cocoa? What does that have to do with anything? Alright. What about cat scratches? Not even a damn scratch. Okay. How about Magic Missile? Oh, that does something. Sure sounds super effective. Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing it does. Okay, Klefki, I think it should still be a fire type, but I don't think I have any fire coverage. What else could it be weak to? What are you exactly? Just a thing. Nothing else, just a thing. A thing caught in a dive ball, apparently. Okay, Torment. Forget what Torment does, I just know it's not good. Ugh. Not strong enough. Magic Missile? Why? How is a... Ugh, the irony of it all. Alright, Demon. Well, that was super effective. Collect? Why would it... Okay, but where did that come from? Because Demon's holding on to his tiny mushroom. What other item could it have been holding on to? Okay. All right. Gonna be doing this a couple of times, buddy. Sorry. Alright. What the hell do I talk about after something like that happens? Because nothing I talk about is going to really top running into the freaking Megalovania guy. Okay. So I know beach is this way. Damn it! Like, he snuck up on me for that one. Alright. Yeah, you're still a fire type. A fluffy fire friend. And not just a fire type, like I was led to believe thanks to Team Purity. Oh, good. So now a femboy with intimidation. That feels so dangerous. Alright, so what can I use against you? Probably cancel. Wait, why is biting not effective against the brat? I would think the brat would like the biting. Oh, maybe that's why it's not effective enough. Oh, thank God. Side beam. Femboy already knows 4 moves. It's a stronger move, but what could really go against this? Well, it's stronger. And Draining Kiss is obviously good for the sake of if it needs to heal itself up in battle. I'll probably... I honestly do like Cancel, weirdly enough. I'll switch it out for... yeah. Alright, so Charmander. Let's go with Demon? Oh, wait. What's your typing? Fire Anime. What does Anime do in this game? What type of Pokemon does Anime... like, is it just covering the starters? What is the deal? What is it about this typing in particular that makes it so that these Pokemon have the power of God and anime at their side? I don't understand. Alright, well... we gotta start somewhere. Let's try Munch. Not bad. Oh! Super effective. I would love to know what the... okay, I'm not even complaining at this point. I just want to know what is the logic behind most of these choices. grounded. You don't have enough people yet to do a move like that. Grounds the opponent, banning their air access. Actually, you know what? That is not a terrible thing to have. I'll take out Fury Attack. Actually, what the hell is the reference to guys? Like, there is a picture. I don't know what it means, though. Maxine wants to learn Draining Kiss. Yeah, I'll take out Baby Doll Eyes for now. God, and we still aren't even, like... We still haven't even reached Mauville City after all of this. Are we close? There we go. Do I have to get past you just to get into the city? Doesn't matter. Ride and gravel and shake up your soul. Ride-L's cycles. At least we found a Pokemon Center. God knows the team needs it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we're just gonna... Okay, Ruby. I see you, girl! I know you're looking for a bad time, but trust me, I have had enough of a bad time. Alright, we got plenty of money now, so... Yeah, we definitely need more Pokeballs. Oh, damn it, I just realized we got Great Balls now, too. Yeah, that should be enough. I wonder if I should sell off the potions that I'm not going to be using. So let's look around the city for a little bit before we go any further. Because maybe there's an item that I'm going to miss out on or something. There's one show I can't get enough of, and the host is so charismatic. It's TV time! Yay? Two years ago, a nice trainer helped me out by giving me some harbor mail. As a reward, I gave them a coin case. Ever since then, everyone seems to come to me looking for coin cases. What's that do? Do I have one? Of course I do, but only so people will stop bothering me about it. Is there like a casino I'm not aware of? No, please, leave me alone. Oh, that poor lady. What trauma this game must have put you through. That's what you get for being an NPC. Oh, I used to be known as the Rock Smash dude, but that doesn't matter anymore. You don't even need to teach the move to your Pokemon anymore. I'm sorry? Have you found any type boosting items yet? Having a Pokemon hold certain items boosts attacks of that type. I gave my Tinkatink a Hater Hammer. Now his Hater moves do more damage. Okay. So for some reason I thought that Tinkaton was, like, it was a singular gender, but nope. Prove me wrong, obviously. Okay. Not going there yet. And you just completely ignored me. I guess I should be thankful for now, but, Did you know that you can go from here a long way in that direction without changing direction? I might even be able to roll that way. Do you think Pokemon will want to roll too? I can teach them one the move rollout if you'd like. There's a lot. Okay. Okay, well, nobody can learn it anyway, so. What is this? The play spot for all. Mauville Game Corn. Okay. One card deck. A held item. Only Uno types may draw from its power. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we're not looking for coins. I just want to see what they offer as prizes. Okay, so we've got TMs. None of them that we can afford right now. But can I buy a Pokemon here? Nope, just dolls. Alright, so there really isn't anything I'm looking for right now, and I'm not gonna spend so much money on coins, so the roads of this town stretch north and south and east and west. We have tattoos on our chest! Except for Larry. Because of that, we get all sorts of people coming through. It's not like you're smack dab in the middle of the region or anything, right? Have you been to Rydell's Cycles yet? Rydell, the owner, is a very generous man. Sure, we'll see just how generous a man he is. The new Macro bike, TM, has been selling hot. Everyone can't get enough of the future technology. What's your thoughts? I said, what's your thoughts? I'm learning about bikes while I work here. If you need advice on how to ride your bike, there's a couple of handbooks in the back. Great. Okay. So, Ruby is in front of the gym right now. And I was gonna save, but well, nope, I guess I screwed that up. Get a look at this, my shiny new Dynamo badge. His gamers were pretty challenging to beat, but it was no sweat at 160 BPM. I'm not gonna let you challenge this gym until you show me you're strong enough. That's a part of our rival. Like, do I have any say in this conversation? Because you make me feel like no, I do not. Alright, you've got yourself a Tandem Mouse. Interesting. It's still cat. So, but no. Tandem Mouse is not a rat type. Weirdly enough. I don't know. Like, I get where this is going, but you would think... Oh, boy. Okay, grass is weak to... Grass is strong to family. Interesting. Alright, Monferno, that is a fire type. Fanboy, you seem to like playing fire with fire, so how about we see how you do? How does it actually... Hold on. Because it is monkey. It's a firefight monkey. So I think Psychic should still do some damage to it. Alright, good. Oh! I didn't think it would kill it! Damn! Alright. Fat Flock, you're up. Oh no! Oh, that stunk with Femboy though. I guess being boring is just not as exciting as being a monkey. And I already lost attention. What is she sending out? Litwick. Alright. Alright. So let me see. Yeah, fire ghost thing. So it's still a ghost type. So a normal type move should not work on him. Her. Sorry, really got to pay attention to the genders. Ugh. Okay, song did not work. Confuse Ray, really hate that. I'm sure you can power through this, right? Come on. Okay, good. Alright, lick. Yeah, I guess licking the candle wouldn't do much good. You paralyzed it, though, so hey. Nice job. Ooh. Alright. Let's switch out. How about you, capital critters? Oh, no. Okay. That is not good. Nope. Grounded did nothing. Oh, my God. Alright, Maxine. What about Covet? Okay, no. Own tempo! Yay! I'm so happy that's a move right now. It doesn't affect Litwick, right? Because ghost typing, that makes sense. Yeah, but fairy type isn't all that better either. Yeah, oh, I forgot about the steel typing. Alright, Demon, we're gonna have to send you back out. How does Munch work? Ooh, wait, what? Brad is what is it? Because it's a thing? I mean, we still won, so whatever, man. That's some team you've assembled. You're starting to get strong, just like a rival should be. Okay, so why aren't... I was gonna ask, why aren't you any stronger, but... Oh boy, she put me through the paces. You'll have no sweat getting the Dynamo badge for yourself. Hey, I want to give you something to really show our bond as rivals. A held item that raises the power of friend moves. I can't stick around and watch your gym battle, though. I'm off to Lava Ridge right now. I hope you'll be ready for next time, because my 180 BPM team is gonna leave you out of breath. Awesome. Alright. So friggin' fantastic. So happy for you, Ruby. Alright. Just give me a second. Oh my god. That was a lot. Not gonna lie. I do want to see, like, what type of gym is this supposed to be? Oh, there you are. Why aren't you between these things? Weird spot. How's it going, Champion HeroFizzer? Old man Watson has gotten really into gaming lately and has started using gamer types as a result. Deal super effective damage to gamers by making them take a shower with some water moves or make them touch grass with grass moves. Go for broke. Okay. So that's not terrible. So we do have enough coverage with Meowscarada here. Not Meowscarada, with Reefer. Let me see something though. I want to see if, like, anybody in the Discord has found fishing rods, because those will come in handy. Because, like, if water type Pokemon are going to be this important to the gym, okay, so the good rod, which is a step above the rod that I... Okay, so here's the thing. So old rod is usually the first rod you get, and it usually sucks. I'm not like in red and blue. You'd usually get Magikarp for your troubles. I think what I want is the good rod, and when did it say that pops up again? The good one is in Dewford. And we aren't anywhere in Dewford, if I'm not mistaken. Because let me think. Yeah, we haven't gone through Dewford yet. So we may be SOL on water types. Oh, damn it. I knew I was going to have to fight you. Really got to work on my memory skills. Wishy-washy. Alright, and you are just a baby water type. Alright, well... Grass move should still be more than enough. I wonder what would happen if it got its other form. Don't tell me this whole team is just wishy-washy. Oh, are you kidding me? Ugh. Oh god, who is gonna be best against this asshole? Oh, you were a horrifying thing to find the first time around. This time, though, I think you're just gonna be infuriating. It missed. Oh, don't charm it. There we go. Okay, well, not strong, but it's still a good hit. I think the fact that we're a couple levels ahead of it is very helpful. Just keep sleeping, damn it. Alright, I'm not gonna try putting it to sleep again, but... Okay, that still helps. You know, all I can think about with that move is... There is, oh, yeah, I forget what in particular it was towards, but there's a gif of Chris Jericho yelling out "burn." And it was from, like, 2004, 2005 era WWE. Like, I forget what the context for it was, sadly. Back in the day, I could have told you very easily. Nowadays, not so much. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I just need to heal up after that. Sick burn. When I accessed the record corner, the data for what's hot in Duper got updated. Now that bit of data is the same as my friends. Good for you, I guess. Hi, I'm the Bard. Would you like to hear my song? You know, not really, but... What the hell was that? But I'm not too happy about the lyrics. How would you like to write some new lyrics for me? Oh, this ought to be fun. Let's see. Time? Oh, wait. No, let's try something else. Lolling. I wonder if any of this is actually added in by the developers. Well, I mean, it had this, like, it had to have been, because they're clearly using a KK Animal Crossing soundboard. Sure. That man over there, he says weird things. He's funny in a weird way. I doubt I'll forget about him. A record corner opened upstairs in the Pokemon Center. I don't know what it's about, but it sounds fun. Alright, actually, let's... What is the deal here? Did you know that you can link battle at the Coliseum here? They put up your record on the wall for everyone to see. It's embarrassing if you lose more often than you win. Why not? Like, I'm not even sure if this is actually gonna work, because I don't think this, the game is connected to the internet. Yeah. If it's taking that long, I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Well, the good thing is we have Reefer to help out with this gem. You know what, though? I think I'm gonna end it now. Just because, like, it just feels... You know what? Or no. I don't know. Let me think. Maybe if we're lucky somewhere around here, we can find... What's going on with that Meryl? Oh! It's a Pawnee. Pawnee, I'm sorry. It's just a boring electric rat. Oh, wow. Ow. Ow, I feel a little sorry for Pawnee. It's not its fault, it's so annoying to encounter in the Pokemon... in, Scarlet and Violet. Alright, so we have a Meryl. I have to imagine it's still a gendered Pokemon, right? Yeah, it's just a water gender ball now. A little bit better than the baby gender ball. Although, we do need it. Wave Dash. Was it really, though? Alright. Can I catch it? One. Two. Three. Three. Awesome. So we'll teach it Seed Bomb in place of Magical Leaf. Ta-da! Alright. Its body is covered with water-repellent fur. Because of the fur, it can swim through water at high speed without being slowed by the water's resistance. Would you like to give Meryl a nickname? Alright. So I've already used one nickname for the Azurill. So what can I turn the Meryl into? What is a good name for... I mean, Water Balloon feels obvious, but that just feels a little on the nose. What is... Ooh, I've got it. This is gonna be a little iffy. Like, this is gonna be a very niche one, but I feel like calling it TF Art is a very good like sums it up very well, I would find, because gender bending is definitely a type of transformation art. And we're gonna add it to the party. Maxine, I think I'll take you out for now. But, you know, you'll obviously come in handy at some point, I'm sure. Found one cheese. A held item that raises the power of rat moves. Okay. I was actually wondering if there is a cheese item that I could use. So this will be handy for, I'm going to say... So this will be helpful for Demon for the time being. Demon is already holding one tiny mushroom. Would you like to... Listen. Demon, I'm sure you will appreciate this. You will no longer have a tiny mushroom. You will have some cheese in your stead. I think you will be much happier with the cheese than your tiny mushroom. Oh wait, there's a combi here too. What's the deal with that? A held item that raises the power of cat moves. I wonder who I'm going to give this to. Reefer, you seem like you're going to be enjoying that while you're on the high side of life. Okay. Now I want to see what the deal is with the Meryl and the Combi. Actually, I wonder, is the Combi another gender type? Okay, so you're just vibing, I guess. Okay. No big deal. What else can we catch around here, I wonder? So now that I think about it, I should probably give... Yeah, I should probably give TF Art a couple of... TF Art already knows 4 moves. For the sake of coverage, of course. Wave Dash. Not an exploit or glitch that always strikes first. Okay. How is that gender, though? I kind of figure Wave Dash is more like a gamer-type move. What's the deal there? Actually, yeah, for the sake of accuracy, I'll switch it out for now. Because 85%, that is still a very low percentage. And you know what they say, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't use enough on TF Art here, did I? Dribble? Isn't that just... Wait, is dribble like a basketball or... Okay. Dribble a ball for up to 3 turns. God damn it, what move do I want to get rid of for this? Does it even do anything, I wonder? I don't know. I'm gonna put it at the front of the party and just test it out. I'll get rid of Charm for now. Pass? How are you learning 2 moves in the same level up? After dribbling, switches out the user. Good God. I don't know if I really need this. But I guess it would be handy for passing between TF Art and Reefer. 3-point... What is this? Uses up all dribble stacks to land a 3-pointer on the foe. Like, I almost don't want to do it. If I can learn these moves later, I will probably do something about that, but... Okay! We'll test this whole thing out! Why not? Oh wait, no. I want to learn it, just see what the deal is. Like, it may not be helpful in the next gym, but sure. I'll see what it's about. I'm gonna regret saving this, but hey. Okay. Alright, we should probably heal up while we're at it. Alright. Alright, TFR, let's see what we got here. So we do dribble first. Oh, I see now. It's like that oh no. It's like that move that Pelipper uses all the time. Where it's like, it eats stuff up and then it just like pukes it all out, I guess. Oh no. Alright, come on, you can do this. I believe in you, TF Bart. Alright. Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? I don't know. Guess it got poisoned in the process, too. Alright, well, now that I know what that's all about, I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna save and then we're gonna call it for the day because it's pretty much lunchtime. Okay. Alright. So that was an interesting session, wasn't it? We got Sans at last. We got him to show up at least, but oh my god. How was anybody able to capture this guy? No idea. But I am looking forward to seeing how this next gym goes because I know gamer type is an interesting one because I think it's especially interesting because I don't think it's just gamer that is a type in this gym. I think there's a Twitch type of all things as well, which I don't understand because you'd think that one would, you know, encapsulate the other. Like the Venn diagram is a circle, but what do I know? I'm not the guy that developed this game. So, you know, whatever choices I would have thought up, they are not going to be present here. In any case, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I will be back tonight. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just going to go into the MST3K channel for now. So, thank you guys again for being here. I will see you guys later tonight for a little bit of Homestar cartoons for December Ween. So thank you for being here, and I hope you guys have a good morning and well, it's noontime now, but take care, guys. I will see you in a couple of hours. which is, of course, the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel of 9 p.m. Eastern. So take care.